To my woman, everybody, Jamie here from Wappa Work. I'm just waiting to use a car wash. There's a big car in the way, so I have to wait. So I thought I would shoot a video. Now, I hope people have watched the OG, Alana Marsh, and the interview that we did the other day. I'm going to put a disclaimer in. It should have been one video, not three-part series, but my editing skills are very poor. I'm learning, so please don't hold that against me. I've got a few more amazing practitioners coming up in the coming weeks. I'm going to interview about how they've connected to Wayappa and how they use Wayappa and how they share Wayappa as well. So we look forward to doing that. What have I been doing? As I stated, if you're here just because you're a subscriber or you've seen me on the other socials, I've had an amazing week. Obviously, that's shift and change with the winter solstice. You know, we get 6 seconds of sunlight more every day now as the sun starts to come back higher in the sky, which for someone like me who's had has to manage anxiety and depression, especially in the colder months, the darker months, knowing that I'm getting 6 seconds of daylight every day is it's like, yay, you know. So the next 6 months are going to be amazing. What else have I been doing? Yes, we went home. The practitioners came home to Warrnambool with me, and we did a beautiful Wayappa session in the morning, which was amazing. The new moon energy coming up the same time, so we started on the new moon energy and we finished on the sun rising for the solstice. It was quite amazing. We joined my family and my elders for a ceremony that I've been doing for 27 years, since I came home from Alice Springs down there on my grandmother's and my children's country, my Apical country. And we honoured the whales 27 years ago. I had an amazing experience with grandmother whale, and she asked me to sing a song. So, you know, with the help of my elders, we put a song together and we danced that song. And that song was a gift to me, to our community, to reconnect us with our energy of that beautiful whale, and all the whales, all the mammals that live in the water, our family, our friends, our ancestors, you know, who we come from. So, you know, whether you believe it from a scientific perspective or whether you believe it from a mythological perspective, that we come from the ocean. So that was an amazing thing. I have my goal, as I stated in a couple other videos ago, I am making a comeback into a competitive sport that I used to do. How many years ago now? I stopped when I was 20, so 28 years ago. I used to be a competitive amateur boxer. One of the things that I've found over the years is that, you know, the old kgs have crept on, you know, become a little bit lazy, become comfortable, and, you know, I thought it was time to push myself and set a new goal. So I've got a couple of goals. I've got a half marathon in mind, hopefully next year a marathon, but also I was looking at jumping in the ring at the end of the year for the Masters Games of boxing, but that has been COVIDed out. So I will be looking at next year, 2021. So I have a very achievable goal of losing 15 kilos in 15 months. Give or take a month. It might even be 16 months, so I've got a month. I have a bit of a no big eating binges, Jamie. That is my nemesis. I stated in the other videos, my nemesis is food. I love food, man. So it's about honouring, you know, I guess from a Wayappa perspective, how am I applying Wayappa into my daily life from a fitness point of view. And, you know, a lot of people supplement their health and well-being with meditation, or, you know, with physical activity or other things, eating well, all those things, you know. Wayappa, the more that I practice Wayappa, and there's people out there practicing Wayappa at a much deeper level than me. Even though I co-created the modality, they're actually practicing it a lot deeper than me, and that's okay, because, you know, the whole concept of Wayappa was not to judge someone's journey, but to encourage and influence them to do that. So there's a few things that we've got in the pipeline for the future about our own personal life that I won't share now. It's a bit of a way away, but we're looking forward to becoming more Wayappa with our own lifestyle as well. So one of the things that I'm doing as a part of this lifestyle readjustment, because I think that's what we do, is to be more conscious and mindful of not just I've always been a big advocate for when you can eat clean food, but, you know, I do have those tendencies, like a lot of the population, to have a sneaky hamburger and chips, and, you know, so it's about eating a little more cleaner, And that comes with honouring the food. I think the hunter and the gatherer, the 12th and 13th element of Waiapa is the hunter and gatherer, and that is us as human beings. We're still hunter and gathering, and getting back to honouring my food sources. Organic food where I can afford it, organic food where I can source it. Trying to develop some scope to grow more food at home in containers or a small garden. You don't have to have a half-acre block with a big massive veggie garden. I know people that have lived in units that have had they've produced kilos of food just living in a unit, having a small balcony, and more food that they can actually eat. So it can be achieved if you put your effort into it. So that's what I'll be doing. And a part of that is obviously the physical activity. Doing Waiapa every day physically is a great warm-up or cool down. I love it. It's a really great modality if you want to use it as a part of a really physical fitness component. Some days I'll just do Waiapa, but I'll do it for 40 minutes really slow. I'll get on the balls of my feet, I'll push through my arms and connect into the energy of each of the elements to really hone in on those elements. And that connection from the psychological to the physiological, of being the wind, of being that tree, growing, pushing my legs down, pushing my energy down through the earth with my feet and coming up, is a really great workout. It's a really great workout. I challenge anybody to not have a good workout by doing a Waiapa session and doing it slow and with purpose and intent and connection. So it is about how you can use that in a physical form, but it is a great meditator. It's a great meditator. We listen to nightly. We have a meditation that is a narrative meditation by Doreen Virtue. It's a nightly meditation of gratitude. So every night for half an hour, we have a conscious meditation with that through Hay House. Great source of meditations and wellness stuff, Hay House. And of a morning, we wake up with the creator of Hay House, Louise Hay. She does a morning meditation for us, not personally, but on Spotify. And it's just a great way to end the day and start the day, because it starts the day with positivity and ends the day with releasing and letting go of things that you can't change. So it's a really great way to help keep you grounded and help keep you centered. But throughout the day, doing the meditations, doing the Waiapa physical movement becomes a narrative meditation, closing my eyes and being able to transcend to another place, whether it be a beach or an ocean or a mountain where I can't get there because of lockdown, or because it's we're too busy at home. So having that sense of I guess going into your inner self, and that's one of the things that now that I'm doing more meditation, it's actually helping me cope with things, actually helping grounding me. And I still love the narrative of Waiapa and the meditation it brings. It is so grounded and focused, and I'm even amazed that I've been gifted with that spark to put it on the table and have Sarah bundle it up into a modality. So yeah, that's what this week's been about. So good news, I have lost 1 kilo. I will start taking some photos of the scales to put it up, keep me accountable, to encourage me to achieve that goal. So looking forward to catching up with another practitioner this week. I won't tell you who it is, but somebody who is doing Waiapa a lot and connecting people to Waiapa, which is amazing. We do have some other exciting news on a global scale to talk about, but again, not too much too soon, guys. So looking really forward to sharing that space. So #watch this space. So anyway, I'm going to go now, guys. Have a great day, and sending love and light to everybody and healing, and go and hug a tree and get connected to Mother Earth. Budok and Yarabi.